I am Luiza and I'm going to teach you how to make an edit. First of all, you will need this program called After Effects. It's only available on computer. There is no version for cell phone or tablets. There is only for computer. First thing that I'm going to do here is to click New Composition. And now you're going to change the width and the height. And the seconds I'm going to put 5. Now we're going to import the files. You're going to go in File, Import, and there will be two options, Multiple Files and Files. Multiple files is for multiple files, and file is for one single file. I'm going to choose multiple files. And then you're going to search the file that you want. And the other file. And then done. And now I'm going to grab it and put the file in our composition. And the other file also in the composition. And you can change also where do you want your clip to be, like under or on top of the other. Here you can change. And now we are going to cut our clips. This thing here can show you on anywhere of the clip that you want it to be and where do you want to cut it. And you can grab it and pull anywhere that you want. And make sure to select your clip before cutting it. And now on your keyboard you can press Ctrl, Shift and D and the clip will cut. And now I will select the rest of the clip and press Delete on your keyboard. And then the rest of the clip will be deleted. Now we are going to do the same thing, Ctrl, Shift and D, and the rest of the clip just delete. Now our clips are cutted and we can just adjust them as we want. And if you press a space in your keyboard, the clip will start being played. Here you can see that I changed the composition. I put 3 seconds long because it was too long, 5 seconds. If you click here, you can see the name transform. And then if you click here, you can see anchor point, position, scale, rotation, and opacity. All of them have their specific meaning, but I'm just going to teach you how to use scale. If you grab the numbers and pull it to the right, the clip will go closer, and if you pull it to the left, the clip will go further. And now that my clip is just a mess, how am I going to fix it? It's simple, you just press Ctrl and Z on your keyboard and then I will just undo the things that I did. And with rotation, it's pretty simple. If you grab the numbers and pull it to the right, then your numbers will be positive and your clip will rotate. And now I'm going to adjust my clip and use a scale for that because I want it to go further. I will put the scale further to show more my clip. And I don't want the black behind it to appear. I just want to show the clip. And now that my clip is in a way that I want it to be, I'm going to recompose it. And it's simple. I'm going to right click with my mouse, click and recompose, and then check the circle and the box. And now with the other clip. If I press O, the timer will go to the end of the clip. And if I press I, the timer will go to the beginning of the clip. So it's pretty much easier that way. If I press S in my keyboard, it will open scale immediately. I'm going to adjust scale and then position. Just pressing P in my keyboard, it will show the position. And now it's ready to recompose. I will do the same thing that I did with the other clip. And now everything's recomposed. So let's begin with the transitions. First of all, we are going to enable the blur and then enable in separately in our clips. And now we are going to do a zoom transition. Select your clip, press S on your keyboard, click this circle shape, press O to go to the end of the clip, and click this thing that is called keyframe. Then you go to the beginning of your clip to make sure that the scale is at 100. Then you go to the end of the clip, and now you're gonna grab the numbers and go to the right. Or you can just click the number and change it by yourself, and then you change your keyframe one frame to the right so that we can't see our clip and see the other one. And now you can see that this transition is not like we expect it to be, but wait for it because we are not finished yet. Now I'm going to highlight both of my keyframes and press F9 on my keyboard. And my keyframes will turn value keyframes. Now we are going to change the graph. We click in this button here, and now follow my lead. But why did I do this graph? Well, I want my transition to be slow at the beginning, and at the end I want it to be fast. So I use my graph going slowly in the beginning and fast at the end. So this is how it went. Now we are going to have to continue our transition. First, we're going to select the second clip, press the letter S on your keyboard, and then we're going to scale and do the same thing over again. Go to the end of the clip, pressing O, and select a keyframe. But now we are going to do backwards. In the beginning of the clip, we are going to put the scale number negative. And at the end of the clip, we are going to put it 100. Now we are going to select our keyframes and press F9 in our keyboard. Also, move your keyframe a little bit to the left, just one frame, so we cannot see the second clip, just the first one. Then, we are going to the graph. Remember in that clip that we did slow first and then fast? So in this clip, we are going to do backwards. We're going to do fast first and then slow. So our transition will be clean and beautiful. But there's still something missing. The background of the photo, it's black, and we don't want it to be black. We are going here in Effects and Presets and search for Motion Tile. It may take a while, but don't worry, it happens. Now you're going to grab it and pull it on your clip. But now there will be a motion tile on the left side of your screen. And now follow my lead. Now our clip has no longer a black background, just the clip. And this is the result. Thank you for watching. Thank you for participating in my class or just my tutorial. Bye!